I was in the shower and I was thinking about rapid eye movement, REM sleep, which is a function of the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight nervous system. But it's interesting that we go through this fight or flight system even while we sleep. It's a rapid eye movement. The eyes go like this. And we're supposed to go through like 5, don't quote me on it, do your own research, 5 90-minute cycles of these sleep stages. And in the beginning, our deep sleep, which is like slowest heart rate, non-dreaming. This is the cool part about REM sleep, is when they say that we do most of our dreaming in, right? Really cool. Really involved with hippocampus memory function. So we go through those 5 phases of sleep. Deep sleep is best and longest at the beginning of the night, and then as we go through the end, we have longer stages of REM sleep. Now, this is a dead Aura ring, but I did wear it for a few years, so I was able to kind of speculate and just see this for myself in my own body. But going to bed, hitting that 10 p.m. marker, that darkest phase of the night, because sleep, there's a reason why we don't sleep with the lights on. It's very stimulating, right? We turn the lights off, we close our eyes, we go into darkness because we are communing with our melatonin, we are communing with our immune system, and we're communing with the quantum field. Our body, our tension, everything dissolves. And again, it's very interesting that we go through those stages. So long stage of parasympathetic rest and digest, followed up by a little car wash of REM sleep, rapid eye movement. Then another stage, rest and digest, then followed up by rapid eye movement. It's very, very fascinating. The same thing happens with like intimacy. To be able to be aroused, we have to be in a calm place, because if we are fighting or flighting, that's why people who are stressed tend to struggle with libido, struggle with testosterone levels, because the body, when it's stressed, it doesn't want to be reproducing and stuff like that. So same thing with that, is that we are relaxed, and then we get to a point where it's full release. And it's beautiful how this is the autonomic nervous system, automatic processes of the nervous system. Autonomic is considered to be, we don't have anything to do with it, right? Heart rate, respiratory rate, right? All these things that we don't think about, digestion. And that system is very much connected to the cerebellum. And the cerebellum, little bitty brain, this is cerebellum, beautiful. Little brain in Latin, less than 10% of the brain, but contains 50% or more of the neurons, really best friends with the memory center of the brain. Why is this important? It's so important for the dream state. It's so important for consolidation of memory. And as we age, those sleep patterns become so disturbed. The autonomic nervous system becomes so disturbed. And what else do we see? The cerebellum diminishes. The memory center, we know, diminishes. But what is going on with the cerebellum? Okay, what else? Well, the cerebellum regulates glucose. Glucose metabolism is a large regulator of glucose metabolism. It controls posture, which is also considered part of the autonomic system, right? Do you have bad posture, good posture? Tony Robbins talks about drawing in posture like this, secreting higher cortisol, open, back up, airways open, more testosterone, because cortisol and testosterone, they say, is like on a little seesaw. The point is that we need rest. We need good, deep rest. We need to be going through these systems, because a lot of the time, you just feel tired. People just feel tired. I'm not calling you out, singling. I'm even calling myself out. We just feel tired, and we don't recover as well. Our immune system is diminished. And how do you get out of these cycles? This is weight gain in the middle section, okay? this is that stubborn weight that we can't lose. It all has to do with the cerebellum and these sleep stages at night, and light exposure, and protein. And how do we build upon this melatonin process at night? We have to make sure that we're eating the amino acids, the tryptophan. We have to go out into the sunlight and break it down to serotonin and melatonin. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful process. You are so gorgeous. This video is really short because I'm tired. I gotta go to sleep. These are love letters that I've written to myself of all the videos, of all the places to be in the world. Of it just, there's some reason we found this together, and then there's some reason that I choose the cards that I do, because I was like, Rachel, I'm gonna make these for you, so the future self, you can pick however many of them, and it'll be exactly what you need them to be at the right time. And it turns out that we just always are in the exact place at the right time. What's your cadence? This one's come up before. Cadence is rhythms. Cadence is the pace at which you carry yourself throughout life. Like when you walk, when you're going to your kitchen and you're unloading your dishwasher and you're doing all these little things that you're not even thinking about, what's your cadence with it? Do you move in anxiousness or do you move with gentleness? Which side of your nervous system do you reside in more than others? We need to be, just like those sleep stages at night, we do better with longer rest periods and shorter bursts of stress, right? Recovery, stress, recovery, stress. And there's a reason why we take so long to rest at night, because our bodies are doing so much energy all the time. Mitochondria just working, loving up on you all the time. Second card is roadblocks. So I just think let go. Third card is actually surrender now. So whatever resistance that you may feel, just sit up straight, erect your spine, sit up high, go into the sun. Leave it, it's time to walk away. These are all seeming, pretty relevant. Oh, I like this one a lot. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you truly are. It's so beautiful. I was talking a lot last week about wearing this mask, wearing a mask around other people. You ever felt that way? Like when you go around people, you don't feel like you can be yourself, like you feel tense. And there's this concept of wearing the mask, and when you leave those people, you feel nice and relaxed, but you also feel drained, because to wear the mask is to hold tension in the body, and that tension is energy output, right? And if we're always, like I just said a few moments ago, if we are constantly in that sympathetic tone, being someone who we are not actually, we exhaust ourselves. That's why you feel fatigued when you finally get by yourself and you leave that group of people, because you weren't being yourself, and it takes so much energy to be someone that you're not. Relaxation is who you truly are. So maybe it's time for a hermit phase. I went through a really hardcore hermit phase years ago. COVID really helped with that. When COVID hit, I just, it was just lovely permission to say no, because I would always say yes because I just felt like I needed to. I have a twin sister, so if she was going, then I had to go. Twin problems, you know what I'm saying? You probably don't if you don't have a twin, but do have some twin issues, and that's one of them. But you need to be in balance, and in this world, there's so many reasons, like with social media, everything, sorry to repeat myself, but there's so many reasons to wear a mask or to look a certain way. And there's this quote that I have in my room. It says, don't let a mad world tell you that success is anything less than a successful present moment. Something like that. But like, to be in your own body, to be in your own energy, to be yourself, and to let go of what's not, like, let go of these relationships that are exhausting. You know, sometimes it's hard. I know. I get it. I literally suck at letting go. I'll just be the first one to tell you. I'll be the last one to tell you as well. But I just picked this other card because I was like, pick another one. Focus on the potential good outcomes. When you let go, focus on what you can gain. The same thing with the body, with the weight. People tell me, oh, I lost so much weight. I'm like, where'd the weight go? I was like, why don't you focus on what you can gain? Because you can gain muscle. You're not even worried. Who's worrying about what we have to lose? We don't need to focus on that. Like A Course in Miracles was saying yesterday, the ego focuses on what it doesn't want. But what do you want? You want more muscle, you want more energy, you want more life, you want to sleep better at night. You want to be able to eat whatever you want to eat and digest it. You want to feel connected to yourself. And when we feel disconnected, that's just Mama Earth calling us back into our circadian rhythm, back into connection with ourselves, back into the quietness of who you really are. So anyway, I gotta go because it's late and I need rest. But I hope that you wake up tomorrow and you do the best that you can. You always do. Protein protects your light. We are gonna be all right. So I will catch you later. Good luck.